So you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go through the Season 5 trailer for Call of Duty, Warzone and Modern Warfare. Now, I haven't watched this trailer yet in terms of breaking it down, and I haven't watched anybody else's video to steal what they've said and then regurgitate it on my channel. So if I do miss anything in this video, then feel free to go down in the comment section and let me know what I missed, because I actually really don't mind, and I would like to know of everything in this video so far. So it's kind of a reaction video to a degree, and already you can see the first thing is that is definitely the stadium roof. Now, we've been speaking about the stadium for months now. It's a really large area in the Verdansk map, which hasn't been utilized, and it's really hard to get around sometimes, especially when the gases are really on your case and the storm circle is really small. So it's an obvious place to open up, obvious place to make interactive with the Warzone player. Now, did they have this as part of their plan all the way through? More than likely, yes, because they're telling a story as the seasons go by. However, if they didn't have this as a plan, we, the player, definitely made them think, you know what, we got to do something with stadium. So let's start playing the video, and what I'll do is at portions where I see something I'm interested in, I will stop the video and then we'll talk about that as we go along. So the roof comes off, you can land in stadium, it looks pretty big. There was the train that is we've had the track for a while now, which is down in the southwest of the map, and I think it's going to work similar to Apex Legends. It seems like they're stealing a lot of things from different games at the moment, but they do say copying is the biggest form of flattery. So we've got grapple hooks now, as we can see, which were showcased in Fortnite quite a long time ago, but we definitely need them in Warzone because there are so many different buildings that you can't traverse, and other people have a massive advantage, specifically the tower in the airport. If you try and go up with the grapple hooks in there, you can guarantee somebody's waiting for you, and there's just no real way to challenge them, which is really unfortunate. So this is going to balance the playing field quite a lot. The train, in terms of the train, let's just scroll back just a little bit further. So in terms of the train itself, if it does work like the one which I've probably stole it from, which is Apex Legends, then it will be a high tier loot train, and this makes it high risk, high reward. I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. If they don't do that, then they've really missed it. And this looks similar to the train in GoldenEye, if any of you guys were lucky enough to play that game. So let's continue through the video. The grapple hook's definitely a that was up the side of prison as well. So we can see the train here moving along, destroying stuff. There were gold loot boxes on it, which is interesting, but I also saw common ones on, so we'll see how that one plays out. So maybe you drop on it, most of the time it's high loot, but sometimes you might get duped and get done by whoever goes there. But it's all about interaction, isn't it? So here, the story is someone's put C4 and blown the stadium roof to smithereens, to all of our joy, because you know this is going to be the most highly populated drop area for a couple of weeks, especially if there's good loot in here, and it's big enough to have plenty of loot in there. So we'll see what goes on. So obviously, I can't see no new named locations, but we can see the train. I hope to God, there's a common box there. I hope to God these tanks do not come off and go into the map. That would really upset me personally. I don't want to see them in this game. Okay, so we've got flares on the back of vehicles now. The ATV had it there. That did look like a Pavlo, whatever it was. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, so multiplayer, Modern Warfare. Now, normally I only cover Warzone, but there's a reason why I'm going to speak a little bit about the multiplayer aspect of the game, which I did stop playing as soon as Warzone came out, and I don't regret that decision at all. Soledar Harbor. Soledar Harbor, as we can see if I play a little bit longer, is in Urzikstan. Now, Urzikstan, I done a video quite a while back about Urzikstan potentially being the next map that we get for Warzone. If you look at it, there's a lot of locations, Ramaza, several maps that are based in Urzikstan, and the fact that they're bringing more locations, it really gives me an inclination that we are really going to see, probably in Season 6 now, a new map altogether, which is something I wish we saw for Season 5. It has been a while now since we've, you know, been talking about a new map, and I think a lot of people are bored, but it's good to see Stadium is going to refresh some things and the train is going to refresh some things. But the question is that going to be enough to keep us engaged for a long enough period? We shall soon see. So we'll go through this. I'm only going to kind of skim over these. There are some really interesting operator outfits that we can see in this, so that's mainly why I'm going to play it for you. I'm not really interested in multiplayer anymore, and it's weird really, because now they're bringing in Warzone aspects into the multiplayer mode of the game, which kind of dictates to everybody that Warzone seems to be the priority. I never thought I'd see this in my lifetime with Call of Duty, going for a battle royale and prioritizing that over the multiplayer aspect of the game, but that definitely seems to be what the play is here, which is quite shocking in a way, but it's very understandable. Free to play game. Oh my lord, there we go. Whoa, if anybody here is a Call of Duty veteran, you'll know exactly what gun that is. One of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty of all time. That is the AN-94. Now, this first came out in Black Ops 2. If you weren't lucky enough to play that game, which a lot of people say is the holy grail of Call of Duty, then you really missed out. It did make a reappearance in Black Ops 3, but it was hidden behind a pay-to-win supply drop system. I did manage to get it in the end, and it was a nice gun to utilize, but I definitely paid over the odds, and I'm really ashamed to actually admit that. But so we're definitely getting new weapons. I've saw a couple snipers posted up online. I don't know what that is actually. Is that a gun that we've already saw? No, it looks... Yeah, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to tell me. No, that looks... Yeah, that's the Fennec in it. Oh, yeah, we saw that. Don't worry. It was his goggles that was confusing me. It looked like an attachment on the gun. Anyway, so moving forward with the video. I don't know if this is a new portion of train station. I've definitely saw it before, but I don't remember the upstairs portion. Got some really nice operator skins in here, and I've been hearing about snipers. And I've definitely saw leaks of people talking about the R700, which is an absolute classic. Here's a sniper here. I don't know what that is, but here we go. This here. Right. So we're going to focus on two things here. The Grappling Hook, absolute masterpiece. It definitely needed to be included in the game. One of the highest buildings in downtown, and I know a lot of you guys, if you're anything like me, hate downtown. Absolutely detest it. When I'm forced to go there by the gas, I'm like, oh, we might as well hang up the pads now, because we're going to get sniped off the roof or something, or if we have to go up, we're going to get done. So it's nice to be able to surprise snipers now by actually getting on top of the building. But this skin here, it's so blatant, it's unbelievable. This was the tier 100 skin in Fortnite, basically. He was a gold guy with a two-piece on. He had his waistcoat, his tie with his tie clip on, and he was made of gold. And this is literally what this guy looks like with another addition from Fortnite, which is the Grapple Hook. Now, it is a pretty cool looking operator, and I'm not going to say that I won't buy it, because I probably will. But it just seems like the ripoff is getting quite lazy now. We need some fresh ideas. We need some fresh ideas, Infinity Ward. Stop stealing other people's content. So back into the stadium here, and as you can see, it is really big in stadium. AN-94 in action there. Surprised it didn't take anybody down. ATVs are getting in here, so it's really going to be... What was that there? What was that there? It looks like, yeah, that's just the M6. That's the M16, isn't it? M4, M16. Yeah. So anyway, yes. Oh, there's a sniper there as well. That looks like the Rytech actually. So forgive me if that's not the Rytech. I don't know. It does look like the 50 cal to me. The cartridge does anyway. But yes, looking very interesting for season 5. I'm very, very excited to play this. As you guys know, I haven't uploaded for about 7 days now, and that's because I am burnt out a bit on the game. Well, I'm not burnt out, I'm just disinterested in the meta. We need a meta shift in terms of the guns. I think we need more variety in terms of which guns are powerful, and I'm hearing a lot of you guys who are playing this on PC are having a real hard time in terms of hackers. Now, I have considered utilizing my PC to play this, as I've got a pretty decent PC, a Ryzen 9 with a 2080 Super, and I really would like to, you know, push the agenda with Warzone and try, but in the current state of hackers and stuff, I just can't do it. I'll stick to console and turn my crossplay off. But Season 5 so far is looking very interesting. August the 5th, so tomorrow, but will it sustain the test of time? I don't know if enough content's been added, but we've only saw the trailer, so let's not make any harsh judgments just yet. What was your favorite portion of the trailer? Let me know down in the comment section, guys. And also, again, if I did miss anything, let me know down in the comment section and give me the timestamp so I can go back to this video and have a little look. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy, and as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.